Hey everybody, it's John Desautel and Associates Real Estate. I am back with a quick video about gizmos and gadgets around the house that you as a seller better have now if you're going to sell your house. There are 7 gizmos and gadgets in today's age, and I know a lot of us are old school. I'm kind of old school myself, but you better have these gizmos and gadgets. You're going to have a hard time selling your house. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Doorbells, Ring doorbells, smart doorbells, doorbell cameras. They really work good. Not once, but twice, they've kept the boogeyman from stealing or breaking into our house. We had one here in Florida try to steal a bicycle from us at midnight on our porch, and one in Roxborough Park actually tried to key in our door code many times and break in our house in the bloody park. Who does that? Our doorbell camera both times saved our butt, and we were able to call the police. You gotta have a doorbell camera. Number 2, smart thermostats. You know, energy is expensive. It's just ridiculously expensive. If you're going out of town or you're working in a corporate job and you're leaving the house all day long, as so many people do, look, the old day of, oh God, I forgot to turn the dial up or down, is a bad idea, and it's costly. And I still forget with the smart thermostat, but at least now I can go into my trusty cell phone, even when I'm out of town, and I can adjust the smart thermostat. Or if I'm in the middle of the night and I'm boiling hot, having a hot flash, I can turn it down just by talking to it, or I can turn it up. You gotta have a smart thermostat. Number 3, I talked about this in another video, is a smart irrigation system. I'm probably in the minority. I mean, no disrespect for the Rainbird Company. I don't like their timers. They confuse the living daylights on me. It's probably because I have a low IQ. I don't know. But I got a smart irrigation system. It's Amazon Alexa. I don't know who makes it, but it's amazing. It's a bad boy. I've got a dashboard on my phone, and it tells it if it's going to water or not, but it's easy to use. It's intuitive. I can map out my entire yard, and it wasn't very expensive. Why is that so important? Because I got a lot of expensive plants in our beach house, and I don't want to kill them. Back in the olden day with the old programmable irrigation system, you need a college degree just to figure out how to program the stupid thing. And they had a mind of their own, and then and what if you're out of town and you can't program it? Then you got to have Charlie, the irrigation guy, come over and forget that. So that's number 3. You have to have. Number 4, smart lighting. And I don't just mean lighting that's, got a low LED bulb, but you really want to be able to set the mood. If you're selling a home, you need to be able to have the ambiance of a house really defines that house. That lighting makes a huge difference. And being able to have lighting that you might have different color temperatures, or obviously that you can dim or this or that, or change the different, times of the day when it comes on and all that. And a master control panel that you can change or set remotely, because again, boogeyman, I think that's an absolute must-have for any house. I really do. The other thing that I think for a lot of houses is your house has got to be set up for Wi-Fi repeaters, whatever the technical term is, throughout the house. I've been in so many houses where there's dead spots all over the bloody house. We all work from home now. It drives me bonkers. And having a good infrastructure of internet, Wi-Fi within a house where the homeowners really thought out how that internet and that connectivity works throughout the house, both hardwired and Wi-Fi, makes such a difference to a would-be homeowner. Hey, wow, you mean I can, no matter where I'm at in the house, point, click, boom, boom, Number 6 is tankless water heaters. Let's get real. These honking tanks that take up our garages or take up our basements, still in many of our homes. And a lot of the homes we can't do them yet. You don't have the electric breakers, whatever. If you've got the capacity in your panel, you gotta get a tankless water heater. They're dinosaurs, the old tank water heaters. I'm sorry, they've got to go. They have no place. Get rid of them. It's a great investment in a modern home. You really, really ought to invest in that. And then modern blinds. And why you say modern blinds, John? Well, for a couple reasons. They look sexy. Nobody wants to go and spend 7 figures on your house with old, icky window decor. They just don't. They want something nice and tight and modern, but really good. And there's so many companies now that are reasonably priced on window treatments. The window treatments in our beach house came from South Korea, and we ordered them all online. We did all the measurements on a computer program. And when I mean they were so meticulous, they were Lexus quality when they came. I would recommend this company to everybody. But it really made a change in the house. Not only that, in the temperature, the heat load of the lighting coming through the house, the way the house looks. If you've got the money, I'd love to have done the robotic ones. I didn't want to spend the money. But I think in a modern home, as far as appointments, having modern window decor, absolutely unequivocal. You have to have it. You just don't. I hope you've enjoyed these tips for the day. I would love it if you'd hit subscribe, and we will be back with more videos. Thank you very much. Bye.